Hi, in this video we're going through how to maximize your cash on GTA 5 using strategic stock market picks if you've already completed all of Lester's assassination missions. Hi and welcome back, my name's Dan and I'm an old, grumpy gamer. Grand Theft Auto is a truly massive game. Between GTA 5 and the constant updates from Rockstar for GTA Online, there's no shortage of new content and interesting things to do. We've just completed our main storyline mission in our continuing series Getting Gold in Every Damn Mission in GTA 5 and updated our Billionaire Investor Guide. However, that only works if you've not done the Lester Assassination missions with Franklin. But what if you've already done them? Well, all is not lost. And while you won't be buying that golf course anytime soon, this guide will help you maximize the funds you have, and by the end of it, you'll still be able to buy just about anything you want. Before we dive in, if you're new to the channel, we do how-to guides, news, and giveaways. So consider subscribing and ringing the bell to stay up to date. For this guide, I'm going to assume you're partway through the game, have already completed Lester's assassination missions, and don't have a save file that you can reasonably go back to. If you've not done any of the Lester missions, where Franklin carries out hits for Lester quite separately from the rest of the team, you're in luck. You can still be a billionaire using the guide linked in the description below, the top comment, or the card which appears at the top right of this video. Not sure if you've done the Lester missions? Well, have you seen this exchange yet?
Here, darling. Why don't you go get yourself something nice, okay?
Thank you. Is it $7?
I said something nice, not expensive. You want to be a greedy fucking cow, huh? No. Now get the fuck out of here, all right?
You men are all the same.
If you've not seen this little meetup with Trevor and Aunt Denise yet, you most likely haven't done the Lester missions, and you should watch the other guide. So let's get into it. So before going any further, you should do your best to improve your bank by using Trevor to complete all of Maud's bounty missions, netting you an additional 40,000 in capital. And while you're on Trevor, you should also complete the Nigel and Mrs. Thornhill missions, which adds another 10,000 or so to the kitty. Don't worry about the submarine missions, there's no net gain there. Next up, swap to Michael and complete the Epsilon Institute missions. Be sure to steal the funds at the end. This will net you an additional 2 million in investment capital. Also, you should immediately stop buying unnecessary upgrades. Don't purchase clothes, cars, tattoos, or any other non-essential gear. The only things you should be purchasing, at least until you complete the main storyline, is weapon upgrades and ammunition. Our first non-Lester investment opportunity needs a bit of forward planning. After Trevor and Franklin complete Eye in the Sky, and that's the one where you steal the car using the police helicopter, load up each character with ammo so you can go without cash for a bit. Then purchase Vangelico, or VAG, at or around $42. A few missions later, after the minor Turbulence mission where Trevor boards a plane with a plane and then leaves via a four-wheel drive, Vangelico will spike to north of $68, netting you a profit of between 40 and 50%. Our next investment opportunity isn't quite as lucrative, but it's still worth the effort. Once you've completed Surveying the Score, where we scope out the Union Depository, tool up again, then purchase GRU stock, or the Group Security stock, for around $131. Continue the storyline until you complete Fresh Meat, where Franklin rescues Michael from Cheng. Wait 12 to 36 in-game hours. Now you can do this by quickly heading back to Franklin's house, then entering and exiting the save menu. Each time you do this, advances time 6 hours. Then sell for above $150. This should net you between 15 and 20%. The next opportunity comes once you've completed the finale and works regardless of which ending you get. Once you've completed all of the endings and receive the Union Depository funds from Lester, invest in Augury Insurance, or AUG, whose stock has tanked due to the heist. You should be able to pick this up at roughly $28. Wait 2 to 3 in-game days, then divest around 45. This should net you around 100% in gains. And with that, each of your characters could have anything up to 80 million in the bank, depending on where in your playthrough you started. It's not quite the 2 billion, but there's still enough there to purchase just about any vehicle and property you'd like. And now all that's left to do is go on an enormous spending spree. So what are your thoughts? Do you have any tips for other viewers, or could this have been done differently? Leave your comment down below. And check out the video on the left for the full investor's guide, where we take you through how to get $6 billion for your team, or check out the one on the right for some more old grumpy gamer goodness. Stay safe, wash your hands, and we'll see you in the next video.